Good morning. It is currently December 31st. It is a Wednesday, which is very bizarre because that means the new year is going to be on a Thursday, which also seems wrong. New beginnings are associated with Sunday or Monday with me, so it just sort of feels like a weird week, and like the new year doesn't actually start until January 5th, which is actually a Sunday. I need to sneeze, but it's not coming out. So we have plans for today. It is a ritual in my home that on the 31st we sort of reset. That starts with cleaning the house, getting everything ready, washing our sheets so that we receive the new year with fresh sheets. That also includes going grocery shopping, restocking our fridge. I want to, of course, do a vision board, which I always look forward to. I do mine sort of digital most of the time. I am a graphic designer, so Illustrator is just my favorite program on earth, and it's easy to do it there. But I think this year I want to try making something physical. We'll see what we have time for. But before we get into all of that, I really want to get ready. I just took a shower to start my day off. I got this diffuser attachment for my blow dryer. I feel like my hair has been getting curly recently. It's just sort of been I don't know. Since we moved up to camp, I feel like maybe it's the water because it's coming straight from the lake that my hair is getting curly, but it's been curly during the summer. It was crazy. My hair was just doing all of these curls on its own. But during the winter, I think the lack of humidity just makes my hair still goes curly, but not a nice bouncy sort of curl. And I've been seeing these videos everywhere of results after you use a diffuser, so I'm gonna try doing that. Hopefully it'll go well. You're gonna find out if it goes well, and then after that I'm just gonna move on with my day. So let's get into that. Let's get cleaning. I'm supposed to wash the sheets. I really hate dishes. we're about to go grocery shopping, but before we did that, I just wanted to sit down and talk a little bit about my intentions for this year. My intentions for last year, 2024, were only a few. My first one was to lose weight. This did not happen. I feel like this is something that's probably on everybody's vision board. And I think that this year it's going to still be part of my intentions, is just going to be rephrased. My word for the year is healthy. I was thinking about this the other day and just trying to focus myself into little cat ears, just focus myself into one thing instead of a bunch of different things, which usually you can feel the cat moving the camera. Silver, what are you doing? What are you doing, my boy? Oh! We are back. I can't even remember what I was saying there. Yes, my word of the year is healthy. I want to be healthy. And I'll talk about that a little bit. But anyway, my 2024 intentions were to lose weight, which I did not succeed in, to read 20 books, which I did succeed in. I love reading. So that was my second intention. And then my third intention was to start a YouTube channel. The reason why I was wanting to start this channel is because I love photography. It's been a hobby of mine for the past few years. I treat my Instagram like a little portfolio / diary, and it's so much fun. And hand in hand with that hobby is videography, which is really what this intention is about. Videography is a whole other ballpark, especially when it comes to color grading, and I think I want to learn this art. And so that is what this is all about. My mom has been enjoying these videos. Oh. Okay, so we're giving up on trying to fight my cat for that spot. He apparently really wants to lay down there. And now this has probably gone so long-winded because I keep on getting distracted by my pets. But let's try to finish the thought. I was saying that, yeah, I'm grateful that my parents can watch these videos and hopefully feel a little bit more part of our day-to-day. And that leads me into my 2025 intentions, which are only a few. I think my word for the year, as I was saying, is health. I aspire to be a healthy person. I aspire to be a healthy person spiritually in my devotionals, in my relationship with the Lord. I aspire to be a healthy person emotionally and mentally. Especially in the way that I interact with my friends and family, within my marriage. I think that there's a lot of growth that I can and want to do. My second goal is to read 25 books this year. It's 5 more books than last year. I feel like with the whole book talk, book Instagram sort of community, I see people that are reading like 120 books a year, which, by the way, crazy. I don't know when do they have time for anything else? Like, it's crazy. And I mean reading. I listen to books. Like, I'm an Audible person. These people read all these books. Like, they don't split their attention. I can't even begin to process it. And I think that as I add these 5 books, I want to be mindful of not falling into this achiever sort of mode when it comes to books, just to tick it off. I truly want to enjoy my books. I want to read books that I want to read, not just a couple of books to fill the quota. And I'm really hopeful to continue finding good books this year. As I mentioned, my other hobby is also to grow in my videography still. A lot can happen in a year. It's a process. I know that the first videos are always kind of bad. You need to get through the bad to start getting to the better. And so that's what I'm looking forward to. And then lastly, which is a big one, honestly, I don't even know if I want to put this out in the world, but maybe I do. Maybe you'll keep me accountable. But I want to pick up a hobby, like put my hands to work kind of hobby. And yeah, I have 2 ideas. One of them is sewing. I would really like to. I have a sewing machine. David bought me a sewing machine 2 years ago so that I could, you know, get into this hobby, which was very generous of him. But then I never did it. I was silly and I never did it. And so now it's time. It's time for me to get into sewing, start with the basics. And then my other idea is piano lessons. I love the piano. I love it. I think it's a beautiful instrument. Anybody that knows how to play the piano has like one up on the rest of us. It's a skill. It's an art. And I took very few classes when I was a kid, and I've always been kind of sad that I never continued to pursue this, that I never had the chance to become really proficient in it. But there's no day like the present. So I'm going to ask around, because what I really want is a piano teacher. I want to be properly instructed. That's where my mind is at. I don't know if I mentioned this when I was talking about being healthy, but I'm definitely wanting specifically to focus on my physical health. I had my appointment with my naturopath, which went really, really well, and I'm very hopeful. I have to get some exams done and stuff. But part of her plan, she was very adamant about the necessity for incorporating exercise into my daily routine, which sounds like torture. I'm just gonna put it out there. I dislike the idea of exercise with a passion, and I know it's purely linked to my laziness. I'm lazy. I need to change that. I want to pick up a sport or a habit that incorporates that movement into my daily routine. I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe a coach, or maybe I could do swimming. I do live in a beautiful place. Maybe I could take up running. I don't know. Honestly, I have to decide what it's going to be, but I need to pick something. So I'm still working on that, but yeah, those are my intentions. Those are my intentions for this 2025, what I want to do with the help of the Lord, and hopefully it'll be a good year. I hear David at the door, so I'm going to get ready to go grocery shopping and just continue with the day as I try to prepare as best as I can for the new year. Texting and driving. All the joy. What are your intentions for the new year? You want to get
save up enough money that we can think about investing.
Bye.